Hey boo, happy Friday. So today is day 8 of our self-love challenge, where we are showing ourselves a little more love and strengthening the relationship we have with ourselves all throughout the month of December and hopefully far beyond that. Because what's more important than the relationship that you have with yourself? As they say, wherever you go, there you are. We literally cannot escape ourselves, even if we tried. So why not work on understanding and appreciating yourself more and deepening that relationship that you have with yourself? You feel me, right? Of course you do. You're here. That means that you've decided to love on yourself. You've decided to take those intentional steps to show yourself more love. So I'm sure you get it. So as usual, go ahead and grab your guide. And you already know my clone is standing by with your assignment. So let's get to it. So for day 8 of the self-love challenge, here's what you're gonna do. You are gonna do something that helps you feel more connected to your culture and the history of your culture. Because it's so important for us to know where we come from and where our people come from and how we came to be here in this moment in time as a result of all of the things that happened in the past, culturally and in our family lineage. So how you ultimately go about deepening your connection with your culture is entirely up to you. You can find a restaurant that serves the cuisine that represents your culture, or the kind of food that your family grew up eating wherever they came from. You can look into your genealogy or even do one of those 23andMe or Ancestry DNA test kits so that you can track your lineage and see where your people really came from. If you have a grandparent or an elder in your family that you can talk to, ask them about their life. Ask them about their parents and their grandparents and anyone they can remember as far back as they can go. Because even though it may not always feel like it, their history is a big part of your history and how you came to be here. Because without them and whatever choices and decisions they were faced with back then, there's a possibility that none of us would even be here, you know? It's all connected. It's all connected, and it's all a part of your cultural experience in one way or another. If possible, try to find a museum exhibit or a documentary or something, anything that's tied to your culture that can teach you more about the history and the people who came before you. Or you can even just start Googling and doing some research at home. You'll just want to make sure that it's from a reputable source and someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Go out there and learn something new about yourself, about some of the people you know, about your family and your lineage and people you never even met before. Learn about the history on different continents and different countries in different time periods, and be respectful about what you find. Put yourself in their shoes. Show some compassion. Put on your empathy hat. You don't gotta do all of this, but even learning some of this could totally enrich your life and make you a more well-informed and well-rounded person. And by doing all those things, it's gonna put you in a better position to empathize with yourself, to be compassionate towards yourself, to respect yourself, regardless of your past or your history or the choices you've made or the choices that were made for you in one way or another. And so with all that said, go out there and love on yourself. And I will see you tomorrow for day 9. Bye.